And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Kuzma sets a screen. Goes up on the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Out to Wade. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Irving. Here's Chamberlain. Plays it up and banks it in.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
And it's Miami's ball. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Kuzma outside.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And on the way from Irving to 3. Out to Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Brown. And finish off by Brown.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Young with no one around. And another basket for Miami.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Back to Young. From past the arc. Buries the long range. Jumper. Young's got 7 points.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Here's Miami now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Now here's Kuzma. Nothing on the board. Here's DeRozan. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And another basket for Miami.
And just proving once again how reliable he is from there. Young is a fantastic scorer with just an impressive arsenal. And that was big time. Kuzma doesn't mess around when he gets the chance to show off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol, no good. Miami trails by 7. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Wade left side. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now Young. Here's Kuzma. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beats.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And here's Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Now, here is Irving. Still scoreless. A baseline Jay. And he hits the jump shot.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Miami leading by 3. Left side, Brown. Over Wade. Here's Sigma. Green with the block. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. It's Vince Carter on the wing. And it's Miami with another. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Sigma. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Draymond Green.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First team foul. At the line for 1.
Free throw is off from DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
With the teardrop, Thomas, no luck. Miami trailing. The shot by Wade, wide open.
Dwayne Wade.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Wade's got 6.
Well, this guy has turned himself into a solid three-point threat. Dwayne Wade, early in his career, put a ton of time in to make sure he could make shots from out there.
Pass to Davis. Snatched away. Here's DeRozan. Drilled from 11 feet out. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Davis. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
It's stolen by Brown. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside for Thomas. Over Irving. Thomas, that's good.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution.
Both teams will make substitutions. .158 left in the first half. DeRozan with it. Over Carter. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Finished off the break. Thomas got 4 this quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for Miami.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Thomas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
That free throw good from Thomas. That one is no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Irving. And it's Miami with another.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
Aldridge a screen. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the break. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist goes to.
Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
Here's Young. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Young's got 11 points.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Miami. He is seeing the court so well today. He set a new season high for himself in assists. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Outside Gasol. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Over Wade. Young's shot is good. 13 points in the game. Irving for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Young looking it over. Launches it from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade for 3. Sinks the triple.
3.
Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
I'll tell you, how lethal a threat in these open floor situations does Dwayne Wade continue to be. This is so nice to watch.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Miami trails by 10. Brown outside. To the paint. Unable to get that one. Davis with some nice D. On its way from Irving for 2. The quick look, no good that time. Miami with the ball. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Miami. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Thomas. Good ball movement here by Miami. 2-4 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. And then Carter with the dunk.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Here's Young. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Wade with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's Chamberlain. And another basket for Miami.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now a timeout called by Miami. making a change here. .111 left in the third quarter of the game. Brown feeling out a bit to stop the run, and the jumper falls for him. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the basket by Arenas.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Isaiah Thomas.
I'll tell you, the defense cannot afford to be too physical with Dwayne Wade. He attracts so much attention and understands how to draw contact.
That's good from Wade. Both free throws good from Wade.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Thomas. And it's Miami with another.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On its way from Irving for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the basket by Thomas. 12 points for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The open shot by Wade. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And Miami leads by 14.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Pick off in midair. And so it's Miami. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all that it... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Miami. At the top of the key, Williams. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. And Kuzma slams it in.
You add the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. High post Young. Shoots over Livingston. Young's shot is off. Miami leading by 13. Unloads. Livingston no luck.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Substitution on the court.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Driving the lane. Yes, that goes in. Livingston's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Puts it up from 12.
Sean Livingston.
Good. He hits the jump shot.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Miami trails by 19. Brown outside. Gasol a screen. Shot to stop the run. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And Wade slams it in.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Here's Brown. Kuzma pulls it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. The 17-footer. Here's DeRozan. The shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Miami with another.
At the point guard position, Sean Livingston is so unique. He is able to take over with his scoring or his passing. This is good stuff.
Here's Young. And too long on the shot.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Miami foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul.
Free throw good, Livingston.
Shooting for Miami. Sean
Livingston hits both of them. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside DeRozan. Count it. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
There's Green with the three. Drills it from outside.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Young's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Bradley. And it's Bradley on the follow.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Bradley gets it to go.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.